Shalom, everyone, from the Tabernacle of David Prophetic Dance Center in Jerusalem. I really love to share candidly because my desire, my heart is to get people talking about real things. You know, I'm not a weather girl. I can do it for a few moments, but, I'm a quality time kind of person. I want to talk about something revealing today. So many people, okay, let me put it this way. I'm in a position where I give. That's who I am. My exception is to receive. My normal is to give. But a loved one was praying for me the other night, and in my spirit, I felt like God revealed to me that I needed to receive. I need to continue to work on receiving love. And we have to be very careful, those of us who are givers as a norm, that we're not only giving, we need also to receive. This is very, very important. And I want to put this out to you today. Are you positioning yourself in your life, in friendships and relationships, where your heart door is open and you can receive love from other human beings? We have to be very careful if we're this kind of person where we're nurturers and we're givers, because we can get caught up in only giving and not receiving, and that is not the full circle of love, and that is not God's will for us to not be receiving love. Yes, we can fill our love tank with God, but His intention is for us to be in loving relationships where we are giving and receiving. And it is true that in giving we do receive, but then there is also just that receiving, letting others love on us and swallowing and taking in that love. And there are reasons why our heart doors are closed, unbeknownst to us. And of course, we have to become aware in order to start praying the prayer, Lord, help me to receive love today from other trusted human beings that you have strategically placed in my life. We have to be very careful, and I can look at my life and say, it's one thing to minister to people who are downcast. I'm not talking about ministry. I'm talking about friendships. And if you have gotten yourself into a position where you're not receiving love, you're only giving it, it's not a good situation. Ministry is something else. But we need to have friendships where we're giving and receiving, both parties. Really, really, really important. Yeah. And one of the themes I've been talking about is, as a child of God, many of us have been walking with the Lord for decades and we have no healing. And that is not God's will either. When we meet Yeshua, when we receive Him as Lord and Savior, the promised Jewish Mashiach, Messiah, the Anointed One, the Christ, that then is the beginning of healing. We can't heal without God. We can't even look at our hearts and the devastation that's in our hearts without God. To be alone in this world without God, to not have a relationship with God, there is no way that we can deal with that devastation. I know someone in my life, we haven't spoken in years, but he lost his father, 2 of his brothers, and his mother. To my knowledge, he has not called on the name of Yeshua, on Jesus. How does a person deal with that kind of pain? I don't think he is. It's not possible. It's not possible without God in your life to even begin to face that kind of loss, that kind of grief. So you cut off from your feelings and you live on automatic pilot. But I'm concerned because when you're not connecting with your heart, it can manifest in physical sickness. Because where are the emotions going? So when we talk about good health, body, mind, soul, and spirit, we need all of those areas to be well. Body, mind, soul, and spirit. And spirit lives in the heart. So, if you're just a giver and you're not a receiver, that's not God's will. You need to start positioning yourself where you can be in loving, nurturing relationships where you are receiving as well as giving. So God bless you from the city of the great King, Yerushalayim Shalom and Lehitraot. Peace, and see you later.